Carly Benzigera, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the first installment of Makeup Mondays. So today I'm going to be talking about my top 12 favorite brushes. I just picked out all my favorite brushes. I happen to have 12 of them, so it's going to be top 12. Now, I know this is a makeup video and I'm like not even wearing any makeup other than some mascara, but just bypass that. So most of these brushes are Morphe brushes. They're from that set I got for Christmas. If you watched my Christmas haul video, I got an 18-piece Morphe Sable brush set, and most of these are from there just because I love that set so much and I love Morphe brushes, but I have a few other odds and ends in here, and for the most part I have the price of the brush if you want to go get it yourself, but some of them I just couldn't track down because they're either with something else or like I said, or like I couldn't find it. Let's get started. This is one of my like OG brushes. I've had this forever and it's like very dirty because I use it all the time. Well, actually, I don't use it that often. This is a blush brush, or at least that's what I use it as, a blush brush. I don't wear blush like every day. I really only wear it for like shows and competitions, or like if I want to do like a complete full face of makeup. But this is from the brand EcoTools, and it's a really good quality brush for pretty cheap price. Pretty sure this brush is $7.99. This next brush here is a Morphe brush. I use it as a powder brush. Pretty sure that's what it is. I actually don't think this is the best powder brush. I just feel like it can kind of like cause lines, like, you know, like the brush can cause like strokes in my face. I use it to like wipe away excess powder, like if I'm baking, or I use it to like set my face with like setting powder. So I actually want a better powder brush, but this one works for now. I have a few, and this one is my favorite out of them, so it's going to go in my favorites, even though it's not my most favorite. I want something better, but this works for now. This next brush is also a Morphe brush. This is a foundation brush. I use this for my foundation. I'll just put it on like the back of my hand, pick it up with the brush, and just like splash it all over my face. So I guess like the quality of this brush doesn't really matter, slash I can't really tell if it's good or not because I don't use it to like actually buff in my foundation. I'll just like randomly put it on, and I use my beauty blender to buff it in. So I mean, it's really dirty too, so yeah, I don't know. It's a brush and I use it. I forgot to say, the powder brush is $19.99 and this foundation brush is $9.99. And this is also a Morphe brush. Okay, from here on out, the video is completely out of focus. I sincerely apologize for that, but you know, you learn from your mistakes. This is a contour brush. I use this for like my bronzer and my contour and all that stuff, and like, you know, getting in all the places and stuff. It's pretty good. I like that it's angled because you can get either a precise going like this, or you can like also use the side of it to like get a more not fine line. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, it's a pretty good brush. I like how soft it is, and seems to be good quality. Hasn't broken apart yet. This is $13.99. Okay, this is also a Morphe brush. This is like the most standard brush, eyeshadow brush like you'll ever see in your life. It's just like a flat shadow brush. I use it for like my transition color every day. I use this brush every day, and I don't know, there's not much to say about it. It's a brush and it's cool. Oh, and this brush is $2.99. This is a jumbo crease brush, as the Morphe website says, and I just use this if I ever want to get like a darker color in my lid and like put it in like the outside or something, I don't know. Or sometimes I'll use this brush to contour my nose, which I don't do often, but if I do, I'll use this brush. Or sometimes I'll also like, I don't know, use this to like put the highlight under my eyebrow. I don't know, I use this for like a whole bunch of things, but it's pretty cool, and it's $3.99. Now this brush is probably my favorite brush out of all of my brushes. This is like a crease brush, and I use this to put the dark color in my crease every day. And it's great because it like really evenly distributes it, and it's like the good midpoint between thin enough to get it actually in the crease and thick enough to where it doesn't look like a straight line in the crease, you know? It's like that nice happy medium. So I like that, and I like that it's black so you don't see how dirty it is, and I like how it's kind of longer but not too long, so it's not like super floppy but it's not really firm. Yeah, a lot of good to say about this brush. This is $5.99. Okay, this next brush, I don't know what brand this is. I got it for Christmas and it's like some off weird, like Japanese brand, I think. And it's just a fan brush. I actually don't really like it because it kind of can sometimes put my highlighter on in like a straight line, which I don't really like. But I prefer it to any other brush that I have to put on highlight. So take with that what you will. It's pretty cool. I don't know how much it was because like I said, it was a gift. But it's pretty cool and it's my favorite highlighting brush I have, so that's the only one that I have. So I guess it's not really like a favorite, but like it also is because I use it every day. So yeah. Okay, this little brush came inside of my Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. So you can't get it individually, you can only get it if you get the palette, which I don't know if they're still selling it or not. I feel like it keeps relaunching even though she says like this is the last time, but like now it is not the last time. I don't know. But it's this like tiny little baby brush and it's really great for putting on any color onto the lid. Like if you want to press it on there and just get like a color solidly onto the lid, like a pressed shadow and stuff like that. That's what this brush is great for. And honestly, it's so tiny. It's so cute. And it's like really cute packaging because it's like gold and the wood and stuff, so I like it. Okay, this next brush I use every day as well. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny little brush. It's a little oval midget baby brush. And this is a smudger brush. When I first got this brush, it came in that set, I was like, what kind of brush do you use this for? But then I realized it's perfect for smudging in the waterline at the bottom. Every day when I put on my eyeshadow, I always put the color I put in my crease, I always put that against the like outer and kind of into the center of my waterline on the bottom. It kind of just makes it look smokier and makes it look kind of, I don't know, I like it. It adds a nice touch, and I always use this brush because if you use any like a bigger brush, you fall into the danger of it falling underneath your eye and giving you like bags, and that does not look pretty, in my opinion. And so this brush is perfect because it's like, you can get right in there and it's great. And I use it every day. Okay, I found out today when I was looking up the prices that this brush is actually a lip brush. It seems too big to be a lip brush to me, I don't know. But I use this for all of my like highlighting in the eye, like inner corner, underneath the brow bone, and sometimes I'll use it to press on like a really shiny shade in the lid. And it's really funny, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's like slightly curved, like the brush, what's holding part of it is kind of curved and it's kind of funny. But yeah, and again, not much to say about this brush. I don't use it as a lip brush. I think it's too big for a lip brush, I don't know, but this brush is Morphe and it is $1.99. Okay, this last brush is probably like my second favorite of them all. So my favorite was the one I used for blending the crease, but this is like my second favorite because this is my eyebrow brush. I cannot do my eyebrows without this. This is the Anastasia, whatever, however you say it, whatever it's supposed to be. This is one of their duo brushes, but it's like the little baby one, and it used to have the logo on the handle, but I rubbed off because I used it so often. It's double-ended, so there's a spoolie on one end and an angled, really, 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 really flat, skinny brush on the other end. You brush through them like this one, and then you like do with this one. I use this with my dip brow, and it's awesome and it's amazing. And I couldn't find this brush on their website. I don't know if they still make the tiny one anymore, but the big one, there's like, the one that's just a little bit longer is $18. I'm pretty sure this one was $12, but I can't remember, but the big one is $18. Okay, that concludes my brush favorites video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, comment down below, what is your holy grail brush? Is it a face brush? Is it an eye brush? Is it a contour brush? A lip brush? What is it? Let me know. Also, what's your favorite brand of brushes? Sigma, Morphe, those are the only two major ones I know, but let me know down in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it. Let's get on to my weekly favorites. Okay, so since I'm doing 3 videos a week now, it'll be more like my daily favorites, because you know, they do change every day. But my favorite song today is Body Gold by Oh Wonder, but it is the, write this down, Louis the Child remix. It's the one that like everyone uses in their outro. I know Connor Franta uses it in his outro, but like I found the full song and I really like it, so that'll be down in the description below. And as long as my top tuber, it's going to be the same tuber for the whole week, because I really don't find that many people like that often. So it'll still be Caitlin Shoemaker. She'll be my top tuber as well for today. So if you haven't checked out her channel yet, make sure you do that, as long as my song of the week down in the description below. I already said like this video if you liked it. Subscribe for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday of summer. Hope you're having a super sparkly day. And that's all. See ya!